Beginning stream protocol. With username non-fighting zombie. Hello, Raven. Best of luck with stream today.
Thank you, Alice. What is up, everybody? My name is Raven. I'm your friendly neighborhood. Blah, blah. I'll get that right one of these days. What's up? My name's Raven, neighborhood zombie. I don't bite. How you doing? It's going okay today. Today is a day where we need to discuss the future and the awesome plans I have for the future, and unfortunately, the not so awesome stuff as well. So we'll get into it in a little bit. Let's talk about everything. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope everybody's having a great day over on the YouTubes and the Twitch. I just posted as well. If you are over on the YouTubes, I just posted the most recent clip there, so you guys get to see clips over on YouTube. By the way, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Alice, initiate social media protocol. Thanks, Alice. Thanks. Alice, begin social media protocol. Alice, I know you can hear me. How dare you? How dare you do these things that make me look like a fool? It's not because of my own issues here. No, not at all. Oh, maybe it is. Alice, share. Alice, share the socials with chat. Oh, Alice, you hate me so very much, don't you? Alice, share the socials with chat.
Initiating social media protocol.
Now, Alice currently only works for Twitch side of things, so I do apologize over on YouTube if you want to check out the socials. You'll have to come over to the Twitch side of things and hit the follow button on Twitch, or I stop being lazy and get it to work for YouTube as well. One of the two, whichever comes first. But if you're not following me on Twitch, you should. You should follow me on Twitch. You should also follow me over on the YouTubes as well as the Twitters and the join the Discord as well. We have a new Discord. We are also doing our first movie night first community night. I shouldn't say movie night because I don't actually know what it is. We're doing our first community night next week on Friday, and it seems we're currently tied for a game night and a movie night. I might have to flip a coin and see which one we end up doing. But no, it's going good. This week was really good. I got to see the new Deadpool movie. I think I saw it on Saturday. I think it was really good. I really loved it. I unfortunately, I was not able to get a popcorn bucket at the movie theater. I had to order one. I ordered the baby pool popcorn bucket, which I get in August, I believe. I really wanted the head pool one, but they didn't have any, and I'm kind of sad about that. I'm kind of sad. No theater near me got any, so it's like they got the basic ones, which were the Logan and the Deadpool sus looking ones, and I believe the Regal had the regular ones. Wasn't anime within Deadpool? It was, but it's tied now with game night and anime night. Did I say movie night? I meant to say game night and anime night is tied right now. I might have to flip a coin though for that, unfortunately. But no, the Deadpool movie was great. It was really good. A lot of really awesome fight scenes. A lot of really good cameos and references to the comics and whatnot. You have to see. I don't want to spoil it. You have to see it. It's really great. I quite enjoyed it. I think it's a really great film. Really, really good. Watch John pick video game. Yeah, John be the one that would pick video game too, wouldn't he? I don't know. But no, I think things are good this week. You know, minus one thing we'll get into in a bit. I've been sitting here thinking about what to do for the future in like October and whatnot, and there's like a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of cool people I want to collab with. I don't know when or how I'm going to be doing that, but you know, I might hit up some people in DMs and be like, hey, you know, I've watched your stuff. Let's collab, because you know I always check people's stuff out before I collab with them as best as I can. That's my shtick. You're both anime and video tied and play an anime video. I want it to be a community night where we're all gaming together. So doing that would be impossible. That would be really hard to do. Maybe I should put some music on. I got music here somewhere. So I got like a chill song. I feel like I do. I feel like I have a chill song somewhere. I really feel like I do. I know I do. I thought I did. I knew I had something. I'll just loop it. That's all. But you know, Halloween's almost here. Well, I shouldn't say almost here because it's 2 months away. I think August, September, October. Yeah, 3 months away. And you know me, I love Halloween and October a lot. So like, I put a lot of work into doing stuff for that. And this year I'm starting planning early because last year I didn't, and I paid for it. So we'll be talking about that as soon as I find some tunes. Some tunes to play. I fucking know I have. A theme song that I used to use all the time. Somewhere there. In my vast bits of folders. Maybe this one? Maybe this one. We'll go with this one. If I can find where I placed it. Here. Okay, that should be good. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. So let's start off with the talk about the terrible thing for now, shall we? As I get a drink of water or whatever I have currently. So first thing first. Unfortunately, gaming streams have to be put on the pause for the moment. Your boy injured his arm. I have bicep tinitis. When I dead stare straight ahead. Well, it's the I'm not looking at the camera because if I look at the camera, I turn my head. My eyes will kind of glitch out a little bit, so it's just, you know. So I injured my arm. I have bicep tendonitis, and I currently cannot use my arm for anything. I have to let it rest. I have it in a sling. I'm on steroids to help the muscle and the tendon heal. So game streams are kind of not a thing at the moment, unless it's like a point and click kind of game, which I don't really care to play. So we'll be doing a lot of like chill, just chatting streams and maybe some video streams, something like that, for the next couple days, probably a couple weeks or whatever. I don't know how long a tendonitis takes to heal. I've never had tendonitis, so this is new to me. I'm in a sling, like I said. I have steroids I have to take, and what is it? Ibuprofen, which is an anti-inflammatory pain kind of medication. I don't know why I'm explaining ibuprofen. If you've been alive long enough, you know what it is. You know what it does. I don't need to explain it to you. But I'm on medication to help with it. So I'm kind of bummed about that. He hurt himself doing a repetitive motion, like exercise. The funny thing is, I wasn't doing anything. I was. What was I doing? I woke up, and my arm was hurting. So I put Biofreeze, or the icy hot equivalent, on my arm because when you have a hurt muscle, that's what you do. And I figured, okay, I must have slept on it wrong. It'll be gone in like a day. Day goes by, pain's still there. No decrease in pain, nothing like that. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it another day, because why the hell not? Because I'm stubborn and stupid. So I waited another day, and nothing. Pain was still there, didn't decrease, nothing. So today, I was like, all right, I got stream today. Let me just focus on that, right? Well, about 2 o'clock today, I couldn't move the arm at all. It hurt so bad to move. I was like, this isn't me sleeping on it wrong. This is like something serious. So I went to urgent care, and he did a bunch of tests on me, a bunch of poking and prodding and whatnot. And as he's poking and prodding, he goes, okay, I can feel the muscle guarding. Which I had to have him explain it to me like I'm stupid. And he basically said that the muscle perceives an injury and is tensing to prevent me from hurting myself, which is muscle guarding. And he said because my muscle is guarding, it's pulling on the tendon, which is causing the tendon to become inflamed, which is thus causing the tendonitis. So I currently have to deal with that issue, which really, really sucks because I had a lot of really cool ideas for games planned. Which is unfortunate now that I think about it, because I got some keys for some really cool indie games that I now I can't play. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I did not think this injury through that far. But I'm not too worried about it. It's not the first time I've been injured, and it's not gonna be the last. We'll probably just end up doing a lot of just chatting and watching spooky video streams for the time being. Maybe I'll have a friend come on and watch them with me, and we'll debunk them. But no, it is what it is. Shit happens. Bodies are stupid. We're human. We get injured. We bounce. It's a funny story. I was talking to a friend who has motorcycles as well. I know this is like a huge kind of drift off the point here, but I was talking to a friend who rides motorcycles. They just renewed their license. Like this is their, I think this is their second year riding. They just not since they renewed. What am I thinking about? They just not their license, their registration on the bike. I guess I don't know. They renewed something. I don't remember what they renewed. They renewed something, and to celebrate, they bought like $1,200 worth of motorcycle gear. And I mean like the good shit, like the pad, like the padded like pants, the padded jacket, the really good gloves and whatnot. And they're like, oh, I'm not gonna feel any pain when I fall. And it's just like, dude, it's not. Or he said if I fall, and it's not if you fall, it's when you fall. You will fall on a motorcycle. It's going to happen. I've had my moment as well already. And this was like when I was like relatively new with the bike. I would say like my 5th year into riding. I think I've only been riding for like maybe 10 years now. It feels like 10 years. God, has it been 10 years? Holy shit, it's been 10 years. Has it been 10 years? God damn. Damn. Shit, I'm old. Anyways, the thing is, I explained this, I tried to explain this to them as best and as respectful as I possibly can. It doesn't matter, right? What kind of gear you have, right? The only thing your gear is going to stop from happening, right, is you dying and road rash. That's the only thing that's going to stop, right? You are squishy. The ground is not. You will bounce. The ground will not. It is going to hurt. No matter how fast you're going, it is going to hurt. And you may break something when you fall off your bike. You are squishy. End of story. The ground is not. You are. And I'm sitting there trying to explain this to them, and they kept on going like, "Oh no, my gear will prevent that." Like, I don't give a shit. You could spend thousands of dollars on gear. It doesn't matter. It will hurt. Like, for example, look at the guys who do racing, or motorcycle racing for a living, like on the tracks or whatever, right? When they fall, they bounce. And they bounce far. But they have that, like, top of the line gear on, and they get up afterwards, and they look like they are in pain. I don't care who you are. That shit hurts. The point of the thing is, it doesn't matter what you prepare for. You're still gonna get hurt. It's just how the body is. You get hurt, you get up, and it is what it is. You know, so getting back on topic with my arm, I got hurt. I'll get back in the saddle and be fine in a couple of days, maybe a week or two. I have to do, what did the doctor say? Steroids for, I think he said steroids for like a week or 2 weeks. I'm in the sling until my arm fully heals. Then he wants me to see an orthopedic specialist to get possibly therapy and whatnot. And then he suggested, once it's fully healed, to begin doing muscle strengthening exercises. Which I am a nerd. I don't exercise for shit if I don't have to. I'm not unfit. I'm just not strong. If that makes sense. Like, my dog's like 90 pounds to 100 pounds, and I struggle carrying my dog. So I mean, yeah, I'm not the strongest dude out there. You could be a safety bubble. You're fine, but you're still gonna be hurting because inertia is a bitch again. An unmovable object. Yeah, exactly. But no, my arm is in a sling currently. It itches and it wants to move, and it's just like I can't bend it without it hurting. I was at the doctor's. I'm not currently at the doctor's, but I was at the doctor's, and during the exam, he's like, "Do me a favor, bend your arm for me," and I can't. I physically cannot. He goes, "Yeah, but I need you to." I go, "I can't." Like, I physically cannot. There's no way this is happening. I don't care what you say. It's just not going to do that. And then he goes, okay, fine. We'll do it this way. He goes, "I want you to take your right arm and match the bend of your left arm." So I did that. And he starts to, like, squeeze the biceps and the forearm and the wrist and the hand and everything. He's squeezing everything. And I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm feeling for muscle tightness." And I'm like, "Wouldn't my muscle be tight because I'm bent?" He goes, "No, it's tight, but it's not like super tight, right?" You tell him about your neck nerve pain versus the opposite side. I don't. So what was wrong with my neck wasn't really nerve pain. It was muscle pain. And it was because, what was it because of? Something with the neck itself was locked up, and I had to go to a physical therapist and a chiropractor, and they fixed it for me. I have a weak neck because of this, but not like the neck problem wouldn't affect the problem I have in my arm right now. He did test it though. He did test the neck. He started pushing on things on the neck and asked me about pain in my neck. I go, none. But as he got to like the bend of my arm, he started pushing, and I felt like stabbing pain. So it's like, it's the tendon, which kind of sucks because I've never had tendonitis. So I've had carpal tunnel like symptoms, but never actual carpal tunnel either. But that's from drawing too much when I was younger. So I don't draw as much anymore because of the whole carpal tunnel thing. I don't want to deal with that ever again. But no, I'm fine. My pain right now is about a 6, but I can bear with it. It's like whatever. It hurts. But the way I was raised is like, what does complaining about pain get you? Nothing. So you just kind of suck it up and deal with it. But yeah, no, that's all fine. I'm all good with that. I'm not really too concerned with that. Moving on though, let's talk the future. So Obviously, I can't play games right now. Playing games with one hand is just near impossible. So again, we'll be doing a lot of just chatting, video watching streams, things like that. Joy, they snap the zombie's neck. Did your head pop off? Please tell me you made it sleeping. No, oh my god. I'll get back to this topic about. So like when they fix my neck, when they pop my neck to fix it, right? The amount of relief that my body just felt, like this wave of just relief. Oh my god, it was loud too. It wasn't quiet. They're super loud. And just like immediately, just like a rush of like, relief. It was just oh my god. If you ever had your neck cracked by like yourself or by a friend or whatever, I don't know why you let your friend crack your neck because that's dangerous. But if you ever have the chance to get it done by a professional chiropractor that knows what the hell they're doing, it is the best thing ever. It's so scary. It's like, because your body's like, oh shit, gonna snap my neck. Don't do that. But once they crack it, it's the best feeling ever. I had my back cracked as well when I was there because it was a little stiff. It was great. It was amazing. 10 out of 10 would do again. We'd be watching a bunch of like ghost scary videos, animations, iceberg videos, things like that. Nature for a bit. Like I said, I'll have some friends come on, chat with us, join us for the videos and whatnot. I've already talked to John and Bali and Pandy about what's going on, so they already know. Let's talk Halloween, shall we? I know October is not here for another 3 months-ish. I think August, September, October. I don't know. Should I count? I guess I won't count October because October is when I actually start doing spooky things for that month. So let's say 2 months, right? So what I have planned for this is a lot of fun stuff that I don't even know if I can really do. I plan to do a sort of murder mystery type event. I want to get some random VTubers on, some people I've worked with, maybe some people I haven't worked with that I would like to work with. Case in point, I would love to work with both Hades and Apollo from Mythos. In fact, I would love to work with all of them from Mythos, to be honest. But I don't know if I'd ever get a chance. The thing with the murder mystery, right? If you've never done a murder mystery, let me explain what this is first. Okay, you get invited to dinner, right? It's an actual dinner. You sit down, you have a meal, and that's when the party begins. Usually the host is the one that's removed from life for safety for YouTube reasons. Removed from life. At this point, this person becomes the director. Have I asked them about it? I have not. I have honestly not, because I don't have it planned yet. I don't have anything like set in stone for it, so I probably won't until like mid-August at that point. But the way it works is this person is removed from the pool of life, and they are now a director for the thing. Like they direct everything that's going on, and tell the story as it is. Blah 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 blah. But generally, each person's given a character. That character has a list of personality traits, a little backstory. It's not really lengthy. It's really tiny because you want people to be able to develop it themselves, and then they also have like a motive, and people they interact, like basically connections. It's like D&D with extra steps. Anyhow, one person in this group is a murderer. They're randomly selected, and usually hide clues around the room or in various rooms and whatnot. However, given that it would be on stream, this becomes an issue, because I obviously can't hide clues in rooms that do not exist. So I have to figure out how I want to do this on stream. Oh, hey, Pandy. Just has a hole in my sock. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Summoning sharks to trying to decide what to eat for dinner. Might make chicken nuggets. Summoning sharks. Did you summon the shark? I don't see a shark summoning. Did you summon the shark? Did you redeem the shark summon? Am I dumb? Anyways, well, Pandy lets me know about that. I did. What do you want the shark to be? Let me go to the Twitch page here and open that up. On the TV? Okay. On top of the TV. There you go. What was I saying? Yeah, so like figuring out the how I'm gonna do the murder mystery is kind of interesting. I really want to do it. I don't think I've seen many VTubers participate in that kind of thing. I think it'd be really cool for Halloween. Maybe do like 8 people. It shouldn't be too hard to do. It would just require a lot of coordination. Maybe getting some art stuff commissioned, and finding the right people for the characters. Because like the main thing isn't the environment, to be honest. It's the characters and the people playing them. That's the interesting part about it. So getting that worked out and figured out is definitely going to be the task. We're obviously going to still do the 31 days of streams. Or what did we call it last year? 31 streams of streams. We're going to be doing that. We'll be playing mostly random games. But the last 13 days will be our spookiest games. So I'm going to be finding some really scary horror games to play on the last 13 days of Halloween. I am planning to do a open to the public Halloween party sometime between the 20th and 28th. I don't know how I want to do it, but I do want to do it. I think I wanted to have Soul help me set it up. Because I know Soul's done parties before in VR. You don't have to have VR to join us. The only rule I am going to I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry, that was real loud. The only rule I'm going to really like enforce is obviously, well, let's just say 2 rules. Don't be a dick. I don't want people being mean to each other during this party. This is a party to have a good time and celebrate spooky season. And depending, because there might be a lot of people there if this happens, models need to be green. If you don't know what that means, VR Chat has a model kind of rating system, a model quality rating system. Green is obviously good. I think it's either yellow or orange. I don't remember what color it actually is. But that's like medium. That's like, okay, this is kind of good, but it does have issues. And then red is like horrible. If a model's red, it's going to lag everybody, so that won't be allowed. So that's the thing. It actually might not be able to, I don't know if I'm able to make it open to the public per se. I might have to do a Google Doc slam thing, because I'm just realizing like somebody could randomly join and start being a menace. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. I'll talk to Soul about it. Soul would know what to do for that situation. The other thing I want to do is I want to do a kind of movie marathon throughout the month. I think maybe every Friday, Saturday we'll watch a spooky horror movie up until Halloween. I have Shudder, so we can watch it on Shudder probably. I don't know. We'll figure that out when it comes. The thing I want to do is I want to bring back a series that I was doing. I think I did like 4 shorts of it. I kind of liked it, but I just didn't have the time to really put effort into it at the time. Have someone with power to boot them abandoned from the world. You can't. So like, there's no way to do that. Far as I'm aware, the only person that can do that is the world host. Which would have to be me or Soul. I could have mods, right? I could have mods that say like, hey, here's a warning, stop, or like we'll have to remove you from the party or whatever. But that's about it. I think I don't know how moderation actually works in VR chat per se. I have to look into it. But the thing I want to bring back is this cool little short thing I did called Horror Factoids. It's where I made these little videos about things around the horror genre. I think we got to like the 4th episode, which is we talked about a movie or something like that, whatever. So I want to bring that back for the month of October and see how that does. I have this idea. And it's probably gonna get stolen or whatever. And I don't really care. Take what you want, as long as you do it your own way. That's fine. It's probably been done as well too. So again, I don't really care. I want to have the month of October, having various VTubers come on, for like short segments on stream, and talk about their favorite horror movies for the month of October. We could talk about it, see what they like about it. Give a grading on it, and talk about it in various different ways. I think that'd be pretty cool. Good way to get movies suggested for you guys to watch for the month of October as well. I think that'd be interesting. I know there's a lot of horror games coming out for the month of October. I want to check some of them out. You can best bet that I'll have John on and Pandy on. Like, you guys have a choice. Like, you have a choice to come on. You will be on. You don't get to say in this matter. You will be on my streams. No, I'm joking. You guys get a choice in everything. But the cool thing that I want to talk about, which I still don't know how I'm going to implement this, for the month of October specifically, I will have a few Halloween costumes. Not for the model. No. For IRL zombie. IRL me. There will be a redeem where you can turn on another camera, which isn't set up right now because I don't have another camera currently. Will be set up right now. Will be set up in the future. It got set up right now. In the future, when I have another camera that you can redeem, which will show a video of IRL me on screen or on the TV in a Halloween costume. It'll be the only time you'll ever see IRL me on stream. So do use that quite often. I will be decorating the cave, the loft as well, so that'll be spooky mode as well. I decorated it last year, or not last year, the year before last year, and it was something. But I never showed it to anybody. It's like I decorate the loft for Halloween or whatever, and I never show it off. I never do. I think I would love to do. I want to do a costume contest. For Halloween. I think that'd be really cool. It doesn't have to be. I feel like making it specifically just a model thing would be a little weird, or not weird, but like a little difficult because a lot of I don't understand this. To me, I do not understand this. A lot of YouTubers do not take advantage of Halloween. You can literally dress your model up into whatever you want, and it'd be kind of cool. Right? You can have like let's say you're already let's just say hypothetically your model's a dragon, right? But you want to be a vampire. Oh, look at this! Halloween comes around. You can be a vampire, and you don't have to debut or rebrand or whatever. I do have questions, but not important. I feel. Oh, ask away. Ask away. Yeah. Every question. There's no such thing as an unimportant question. Same thing with there's no such thing as a stupid question. The only question that is stupid is a question not asked, in my opinion. I don't know how I would do a costume contest because I don't want people to be like, oh, I don't want to show you my face. I get that. I feel that, honestly. So maybe having them censor their face before they send it in. But then again, how would I know it's not just the image off of Google, right? My idea for this was to have them hold a piece of paper with their Twitter handle or the Twitch handle on it. I thought that might be a good idea, but then it's just like, okay, I could just like Photoshop that shit in if I know what I'm doing, you know? So like, shit. Will you be playing something like COD MWZ due to it being a spooky time? So we played COD Halloween last year, and it was really laggy. So I don't know. I honestly can't say for sure because of how laggy it is. I may not. It all comes down again to how laggy it is because last year was super laggy. Was kind of sucks. 'Cause I loved the Call of Duty Halloween event. Because it's just zombies. It's a massive game of zombies, and I fucking love it. So if I don't play it on stream, I might play it off stream, by myself, and maybe record a video. I mean, I don't know. I might play with friends. I honestly don't know yet. I do know. One of the games that I want to play for Halloween. Where is it? I want to play Panicore again. I do want to play that. Panicore is a lot of fun. I do want to play that with Pandy and maybe try on John. God, I feel like playing with John would be really hard. Actually, no, playing with John would be really easy because John doesn't really scream. John's a silent person when he comes to being scared. I want to play Outlast Trials again. There's so many games I want to play for Halloween. I wonder what horror games are coming out for Halloween. He dropped us when he... So I found out that they fixed that issue. They fixed the issue of people being able to just randomly join you in Left 4 Dead. So I want to play that again. I do want to play that. It was a lot of fun. You're breaking the Outlast game again. Please. Have ye no faith in me? Ye of little faith in the zombie. I want to play some zombie games as well. There's not many really interesting zombie games that have come out recently, is there? Not really been many. It's so sad too, because like the zombie genre was doing great, and then it just kind of flopped. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play this zombie game called Zombie Panic Source. It was a lot of fun, but it kind of died down. It's just sad. Let's see. We've already played Crow Country. I want to see what games are coming up. No, I don't want to subscribe to your newsletter. Fuck off. Dead Space is already out. We might play the new Dead Space because I own it. I've never played it. I've heard good things and bad things about it. So I don't have faith in game code when it comes to you being around due to supernatural abilities to you break games unexpectedly. We could try to escape Hill. We could try to escape Hill and chain together. Oh, try to escape Hell. Yeah, it'd be something fun to do for Halloween. I know Silent Hill, the Silent Hill 2 remake is coming out soon. I want to play that. I did ask somebody, like, hey, does it matter how to play Silent Hill 1? And they told me that if I want the full story, I should play Silent Hill 1, but it wouldn't matter. So I might play both. I'm looking at this list. Alan Wake 2. I might play Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2 for Halloween as well. We gotta finish Evil Within. Evil Within 2, we have to finish that. So we're gonna restart. We'll probably do Evil Within into the first week of October. Probably the first day. And my plan for Halloween is to set it up to where each day is a specific game, and we don't finish stream until we finish the game. So it's gonna be a fun stream. Didn't you play Control as well? No, I never played Control. I own Control, but I've never played Control. Yeah, never played it. There's a game I've had people ask me to play, Until Dawn. I will never play it. I will never play it for the only reason that I've watched people play it. I know all the routes. I know all the endings. There is no point for me to play it. I have seen it all. And as much as I would love to play the game and stream for you guys, if I'm not going to enjoy it, I'm not going to play it. That, to me, that's the bottom line. If I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to play it. You know? Yeah. So, again, if I don't enjoy something, like, you guys see me play a game that I don't enjoy and I just stop playing it. Because to me, my enjoyment also has to be a factor when I stream, and if I'm not enjoying something, it's just not, you know? It's not a thing. It's not going to happen. I'll probably check out itch.io as well for a bunch of horror games, because there's some really cool ones out there. I know Dead Rising is getting a new release. So we might play Dead Rising once it gets its remake. I would love to play Texas Chainsaw Massacre with somebody. I have it. I don't have any friends to play with, so you know. Phasmophobia is obviously a given. It's gonna be a for sure game. I would recommend playing some Wake 1, then Control, and find the second Alan Wake game. I might. Alan Wake was always a good series. A slow game, but a good game nonetheless. Man of Median or Man of Meridian or whatever. I want to play that too. I've heard good things about that. I'm so sad with Days Gone. I wanted Days Gone to be such a good game, and it was not. It was okay. It could have been, like, towards the end, it got kind of blah. The Blackout Club. For those who are disappointed with Redfall, we offer a hidden game called the Blackout Club. As an alternative, it pulls it similarly pulls a bit from the immersive sim genre to pit a group of ragtag heroes against ancient horrors, but it's a slower paced and ultimately better designed attempt at some of the same ideas. In the Blackout Club, co-op stealth horror is the name of the game, as players will team up to descend below the streets of their suburb to expose a cult that kidnaps people and leaves some of them as unwitting and sleepwalking agents of their misery. It's a game where being quiet is paramount. Ooh. Ooh. I'm interested. I don't think I showed you my... No, you didn't. Well, you might have, actually, I think. I think you might have shown me new glasses. I know me and you, Pandy, have to finish our spooky video things. We haven't finished that, so we gotta finish that up. I also want to do this like campfire thing where we bring some guests on and we read spooky stories. That'd be kind of cool. I can get a animated overlay made by possibly Try or somebody else, where it's like a campfire, right? And it's animated to glow. That'd be cool to do. I don't know. I'm interested in it. There's a lot of stuff I want to do for Halloween. My arm is starting to hurt a little bit as well, so I'm trying to get it to be comfortable. No, October is like my favorite month of the year, so like I always plan big for it. And I usually go too far, and I kind of hurt myself in the process, stress-wise. I remember what was it 2 Octobers ago? When I caught COVID, I streamed all 31 days with COVID. That was such a stupid mistake on my part. I probably should not have done that. Here's hoping I don't get COVID again. I shouldn't, but God, if that happens again, I will probably still stream on 31 days. Oh God, that cough I had though, man. I don't know if you guys remember the cough I had during the COVID moments on stream. God, man. Nope. I can't get over the fact that the one person on October 1st hates Halloween, but yet is dating someone that loves Halloween. Who's this person? Is that Bali? Doesn't Bali not like Halloween? How dare he? How dare he not like... How do you not like Halloween? How? How do you hate Halloween? Like, it's the one time of the year where it's okay to wear a mask and dress up and do spooky things and get candy for it. Like, he just hasn't had a good Halloween. Like, he needs to go to, like, places that Halloween's, like, celebrated a lot. Like, go to New Orleans, you know? Go to California. That's what you guys should do. You should go to California, right? Go to California. Go to Universal Studios, specifically during Halloween Horror Nights, right? You will love it. That's the thing I want to do. I would love to. If at any, oh God, man, one of these years, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save up money, go to Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights, probably go to California for it, and take John with me, you know, and we'll go celebrate Halloween Horror Nights. I don't even know John. Oh God, does John care for horror stuff? I am a terrible friend. I am a terrible friend. I do not know. Oh God. I've known this man for 15 years, and I don't know how he is with horror stuff. I've never sat down and asked him. I've always assumed he just is okay with it. Oh my God, I'm a terrible friend. Shoot. I'm just gonna preemptively ask my buddy. I'm gonna ask him how he is with it. There. He does play a lot of horror games, but like I play a lot of horror games too, and I love it. But I also like he loves anime watch, right? He watches a lot of anime, but like I watch anime too, and I could go either way with it. So you know what I mean? I don't know, Jesus, but I would love to do like a I don't know if I could do a stream. I don't know like the rules for streaming Halloween Horror Nights is, but I would love to do a video on it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Record a video on it, maybe get like one of those small cameras you can attach to your clothes or whatever. Hello, Queen. Is it Queen? Queen Lisa Xanonort? I hope I didn't butcher your name. I'm so sorry if I did. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Well, we're just talking about Halloween stuff and just vibing for now. That's all. God, Halloween Horror Nights, by the way, is great. It is a great experience. Like, I think Six Flags has Scarefest, I think it's called, right? I think it's what it's called, Scarefest, Frightfest? Something like that. And like, yeah, it's cool. But like Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios is the bomb. Hold on. I wanna pull up the video. I wanna pull up the video of this. Let me see if I can find a video. Let's find a video. Halloween Horror Nights. We'll do 2020 because 2024 isn't here yet. Bali. Ballmaster. There's a duo I watch on YouTube, Grim Life Collective, that does all like the haunted house things. They're really cool. Oh shit! Speak of the devil, here they are. Okay, let me pause that. Close that up. Pull that out. Close that. Welcome to the world of the living. Welcome back to the world of the living. So I forgot what I was talking about here. One of these days, you should just have between friends and go out with personal party friends. I don't want to sound like a loser. I don't have friends where I live. That's not a thing I have. Okay. I'm a very secluded person. I have a lot of anxiety issues, so talking to people is not a thing I'm good at. So this is a bit of an issue for me. Make this full screen, and then I will put this into gaming. Easy way to make friends. But are you both on YouTube and Twitch, Bolly? That is some dedication, my friend. That is the dedication of a lifetime. Properties. Halloween Horror Nights. Okay. Alright, and then I will go to audio, games, properties, Halloween Horror Nights. I'm not gonna be able to see partner redeems right now because I'll have the video full screen. So like I need if somebody redeems something that requires me to do something, please let me know so I can do it. For now, Alice, start the game. Alice, why do you do this? Alice, start the game. Ooh, okay, there we go. Alright, so, this is Halloween Horror Nights, by the way. I'm gonna unmute the video here. I'll meet up one day. Oh, that'd be so cool. We meet up at, we do a meetup, at Offkai, when it happens. And we've done 2 meetups at Anime North, and I believe there's a meetup happening again at another convention, which I slipped my mind right now. I don't know which one it is. Meetups are fun, though. But this is Halloween Horror Nights for those who've never seen it. I'm gonna move the shark, though. I'm gonna move the shark. I'm gonna put you over here for now. Your shark will stay. Your shark will stay. Just not on top of the screen. So this is Halloween Horror Nights. It is a... How do I explain Halloween Horror Nights? Universal Studios does it every Halloween, and they do these themed houses. It's like your typical haunted house walkthrough, but it's a lot more interactive. There's houses that you can walk through. There's characters chasing people around. There's games you can play, I believe. You can still ride the rides, I believe. It's a lot of fun. I've seen it a bunch, and I kind of really want to do it. And there's a thing that you can do where you could pay. There's like I think it's like a fee you pay, right? And they give you a behind-the-scenes walkthrough of like a bunch of the Universal Studios film lots where horror movies were filmed, or like where like horror movies will be filmed, or where iconic sets are and things like that, which is really cool. Which is what I would love to do, but I heard it's like stupid expensive. I don't have stupid expensive money. I have poor people money. That's what I have. But let's get into this. We'll stop this every now and then and talk about this as well. I should probably stop the music. So this is a Grimmlife Collective, by the way. You should definitely go follow them on YouTube. It's GRIMMLIFE Collective. I am putting it in both chats so you guys can go and follow them. Grimmlife Collective there, and there.
Once again, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood. Are you ready to?
Again, I'm gonna pause every now and then. I love the energy these two have. They are a married couple. They are great in terms of energy. Really cool that they're putting their love of horror and all things spooky onto the internet for people to see and enjoy. fair, but it's just you and your VTuber friends at like a gathering. Y'all can hang out together away from the public, so a personal con. And I'm like, yeah.
I bet you are. Our favorite Halloween event.
Was they still the Jaws ride? Do they not have it anymore? Did they get rid of it?
I say it's our favorite Halloween event here in the United States because this year we're doing something a little bit different. We're getting ready to head to Europe for some old school horror. But we couldn't pass up Halloween Horror Nights, no.
They got rid of a scuba ride at Orlando? Why would you want a scuba ride? That's so stupid.
The fog has officially begun.
Jaws is the best.
There's a reason why they say, see you in the fog here at Halloween Horror Nights, and this is it.
They get into talking about a lot of like the little things about Halloween Horror Nights, and then they start talking about other bigger things. I don't know. I don't know if this one specifically they can go through the houses or not, but yeah.
Walk around some of the scare zones before we go into the house, and show you.
They really go off for Halloween Horror Nights in October.
that can be found just walking around.
What did you do, Pandy? You gotta let me know. Did you?
Here it comes.
What did you do?
No, there.
I don't know what you did.
It is so much fun just playing.
Remember, I can't see the point redeems. So if you redeem something, you gotta let me know.
I see you in there. Jessica is obsessed with playing in the fog.
I just could ask another mod what you did. Stop. You are not new. I'm about to turn that one off.
Right? The fun thing about this, everybody comes here to get scared. We could just spend all day in a scare zone playing in the fog. Halloween Horror Nights, coffins, crypts, and ghouls and skeletons. This has to be
Hi, I'm new.
right
Okay.
here.
Sure you are.
All right,
To this point, yeah.
about to begin. It is 6:30. HHN officially starts at 7 o'clock.
I do love HHN.
Things are going to get a little scary.
So if my calculations are correct, it would take 56 shark summonings to cover the whole stream. It might if I made them large, but I can make them as big as or small as I want to. This is like look at how cool this looks. Like, sure, it's just a small snippet of like what is there, but like the fact that they set up this whole amusement park to be for Halloween specifically, that shit's the coolest to me. And this is like right now. This is during the day. Imagine at night how bad it gets. That shit is cool. They had the original giant skeletons. The Home Depot near me, I believe the Home Depot and the Lowe's near me are already selling the giant skeletons, but they're so expensive.
I see.
Hey, Molly, it's for the
Let's
5
go,
biddies.
K4. Thank you for eating.
Just
at the
remember,
surf shop.
don't get your tinsel in a tangle. I never use tinsel on anything. They have a giant werewolf now. That's cool. I want to go to this. So I would genuinely, right? I would genuinely do for October specifically the longest fucking money raising stream just to go to this. You know, I would do anything in October specifically to go to this. This is like a dream for me to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I've always wanted to go. I've wanted to go since I was a kid. To be able to go would be like a dream come true.
The haunted houses for the evening. We decided to head over to
Waiting for my giant ghost. Why don't you just take the giant skeleton and drape it in a cloth?
the castle.
You'll go with me, Pandy? That's cool. I'd have you come with me. I'd have Bolly, you, and John come with me. Maybe we can get Try to go. Look how cool that is. They even do like a Dracula or Frankenstein castle thing. That's so cool.
Find some Death Eaters.
Oh man, that's so cool.
Oh, this is so amazing.
And the thing is, right? They set this up.
Love it.
They set this up during the season where it's like active. So like all this stuff's being put together, and you don't even notice it happening. That's how good they are with it. I feel you would break the record for longest donation stream that Finster had. I feel. Look, if I could raise money to go to Halloween Horror Nights, there is no limit I would go to do that. Straight up, I would do whatever I could to go to Halloween Horror Nights.
Just kind of step away from all of
I would raise money for myself and John and whoever else wants to go.
So we were here, as you can see, we got.
I really wanted to go.
Basically, this gets us front of the line access all night long for all the houses. Basically, you just walk up.
I think this is the pass thing where it also helps you. Well, they also do like the backstage thing for you.
Upon repeat.
I could be wrong though.
Upon repeat. Basically, in our opinion, this is the only way to experience Halloween.
Yeah, but it's stupid expensive, I think. I watched Evil Dead Rise. It was good. It was okay. I liked it. I don't think it was all that. It didn't live up to what the hype had for it, you know. Big, huge community donation streams for us all to meet up and vlog at Halloween Horror Nights. I haven't seen it yet. You haven't seen what yet? Harry Potter? Evil Dead Rise? Does that mean I get to sleep in while everyone is having fun? No, Bali. No. It means you get to be my guardian, my chauffeur. You get to guide me around and make sure I don't cause trouble. Because I am going to cause so much trouble. Funny enough, things had changed a lot during that, and it was, I think, 2.5 years long. 2.5 years, damn. I've heard makes things but the same thing went for Twisters, and I enjoy it. I don't know. I know the new Twisters movie's coming out. I don't know how I feel about that. I haven't seen Evil Dead Rise. Oh, it's pretty good. It's decent. It's not as the hype for it kind of was a little too much. Who's gonna stop me from hugging creatures? The Lord. The Lord and Savior. Zombie. This is cool. I love stuff like this. The flashing lights, by the way, fair warning. The amount of effort that they put into these houses, and the way they're able to really put this up, like, without people really noticing, is just incredible. I love watching videos of like haunted houses being put up and whatnot. There was one I watched. That's a great screen to pause on. There was one I watched. I think it's called the 7th or 13th door or 13th floor or something like that. They did a YouTube series where they put it together, and like the house itself looked really cool. They did a lot of things that involved getting shocked and wet and whatnot, so it's like that's kind of cool. But from what I've heard, the owner of the house, and this is just from what I've seen on like Twitter and whatnot, the owner of the house can be a bit rough, in terms of how he wants things done and whatnot. So I don't know per se. Like, I don't know the person. I don't want to say anything bad about a person, but like from what I've seen and heard. But yeah. The one in Tennessee, I might be. It's like 13th floor or whatever. It's like, God, I don't remember what it's. Hold on, someone's knocking at my door. Sorry about that. No, we don't talk about McKamey Manor. McKamey Manor is a fucking joke. McKamey Manor is a sad excuse to skirt the law to be able to torture people. That's what McKamey Manor is. McKamey Manor is a joke. Anybody that does McKamey Manor needs some kind of psychological evaluation, I think. And that's me being like 100% serious. if you put yourself in that situation to where you can get physically hurt for money, you need psychological evaluation. You know, it's one thing to do a job and get hurt, but to just put yourself in harm's way for money, you need to get looked at. I think, in my personal opinion, I think there's no reason why anybody should do that. Take that as you will. But McKinney Manor needs to be shut down, permanently shut down. It is a joke. It is a way to skirt the law to again just hurt people for entertainment purposes. And you can't say it's not, because he records and uploads videos of people running through the house getting hurt. So yeah, no, dude's an ass, and his entire house is a joke. That's my personal opinion. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that guy. I'm trying to figure out what the house, though. It'll come to me eventually. I'm pretty sure it's 13th floor. McKinney Manor that bad? Yeah, McKinney Manor is terrible. McKinney Manor is the worst thing ever. I would never allow any friend of mine to willingly do McKinney Manor. I would not. I'm sorry. I have too much respect for people to allow them to put themselves to that. There are other ways to have a fun time in Halloween or in October. There are other ways to get money. You do not need to put yourself in harm's way to do that. And the guy's a dick. That's all I can say. He's a sad excuse for a human. That's my opinion of it. I think the reason why, especially on the McKinley Manor, that shows us flaws in lawsuits in waiting as well as how to make it better. I'd rather not. I would rather not give them. I know I'm gonna keep pausing the video here. I would rather not give McKinley Manor any time or any attention more than I already have just now on my channel or any content I make, because they're not worth it. They don't deserve it. They haven't earned it. They're just not worth it. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care how much you pay me. I will never talk more than I already have about McKinley Manor in any kind of what can be seen as a promotional sense. I just won't.
All right, baby girl. Evil Dead
And that's not me being mean to you or whatever, you know? I just want to say that.
It was intense, right? I was expecting that we were going to get
I think so the reason why I think they do snippets of these rooms, these houses, because they can't legally show everything, I think, for copyright and other reasons. But I think the main reason it comes down to is that they don't want to ruin the experience for everybody else.
All right, this is crazy. This is crazy cool.
But I mean, look how scary, how much more scarier the place gets at night. I've heard things of like, you want to go there during the day, so you can line up and be in place for the line, so like you're not waiting a long time. I believe you also don't want to go for like a day. It's like more than a day thing. I think you want to go for like a weekend or whatever. God, looking at this kind of makes me really want to go now. Oh man. And I think that was really cool about this is, right, because Universal Studios is a filming studio, and they make movies and whatnot. They already have the teams and the crews and the skill sets with people to build these kind of things. Like, they already know how to do this kind of thing. So like, these things that they build are top of the line, next level type things. You're not gonna see a haunted house like this per se at like your run of the mill what is it? I want to say like mall type haunted house, or like pop-up haunted house attraction, you know. So that's really cool, because other less reputable places would steal their ideas probably. So like, yes and no. They would steal ideas to an extent. They can't technically steal the characters, because Universal Studios has the rights to these characters to an extent. So like, if they ever wanted to, they could just say, hey, you can't use our characters. And people wouldn't be able to. That's why you see a lot of these haunted houses don't have characters that look very specific. Like, you don't see, you wouldn't see like a Hellraiser haunted house just kind of like in like a small town mall outlet, or you wouldn't see like Chucky in a small town mall kind of haunted house because they don't have the rights to them. However, you would see, say, you might see Timmy, the murderous doll, like an Offset or a look-alike type character. You know, that's how you skirt that law. That's like a character that's different just enough of a way. So, yeah, that's the thing. But this is so cool to me, because like the simple effects and whatnot. It's, I think, to me, it's the loud music, it's the cheap jump scares, it's the aesthetics of the rooms, the themes, the nostalgia of the movies they choose to do haunted houses on. They did one on I believe it was either Stranger Things or Nope. I believe it was Nope, where they had actors just walking around, and they would randomly just like they would all stop in a choreographed position, where they would just be looking at the sky. It was nuts. Can you imagine a Silent Hill horror attraction that has different rooms and attractions for the games in the series? I believe they've done Silent Hill at one point. I think they did Silent Hill at one point. I'm not entirely sure. They might have done Silent Hill. But Silent Hill as an attraction would be so cool. They did Saw. They did Saw when Saw came out. And the Saw one I heard wasn't that great. What is this? Is this, Stranger Things? I think this is a Stranger Things one. Yeah. Yeah, Stranger Things. This is cool. I would love to, again, go to, God, man, I'm so excited for this kind of things. I know, like, Halloween's not here yet, but, like, you wouldn't, like... God, hold on a second. Okay, let me say this. You wouldn't realize, based on the way my stream overlays look, or how I am as a general person, but horror and scary things are a huge part of my life. I love the cheap jump scares, the screams, the chills, the goosebumps you get from watching things that are spooky. I love that feeling of you never know what will happen. You never know what's around the corner, what's hiding in the dark. You know, is there a monster under the bed kind of vibe? I love that kind of thing. I've always loved it. Which is weird because growing up, I was an easily scared kid. You know, I got scared over everything really easy. So to see that growing up as an adult now, I love all the spookiness of things. It's really cool for me. I keep saying "oh" a lot. Jesus, I need to start working on that. But so many lawsuits of bubbleheaded nurse being inappropriately touched. So like there are like a lot. So like there are a lot of rules for Halloween Horror Nights, and there are always security guys dressed in costumes, from what I've heard, in the houses watching for people being inappropriate. And there's also hidden cameras keeping eye on the guest, the customers walking through, so like they can be like, hey security, this man touched this person inappropriately, or hey security, this lady touched this person inappropriately, grab them real fast. And like you won't even see it happen. They'll be like, hey, come with us, you're not allowed to the park anymore, or whatever, and they'll handle it. I do God, I want to switch. My phone is dying on a charge while my brain read that I'm gonna cook it while it charges. Gonna charge while it cooks. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I hope you make enough food for everybody. I do want to focus more on doing horror content. I always thought it was weird, or I always thought I would be perceived as weird for just doing horror content. But I love horror. It's such an interesting genre, you know. One of my favorite directors had a quote that I love to this day. Horror is the genre that will never die because everyone has something they are afraid of. George A. Romero. And it's true. Horror is the genre that will never die because everyone has something to be afraid of. Case in point, my biggest fear I have is dolls. I'm terrified of porcelain dolls. I have said it before on stream. I have what is called, and I always pronounce it wrong, pediophobia, the fear of dolls. Mostly porcelain dolls. Like, I can go around a baby doll, or, well, depends. That one depends. I can go like around action figures, Barbie dolls, teddy bears, things like that. No problem. Porcelain dolls, though, forget about it. Porcelain dolls have those weird eyes that look like they're following you, and I don't like that. That's weird. That's creepy. Let's not do that. As for baby dolls, it all depends. If it's a regular baby doll and there's like nothing changed about it, right? Like, it's like a baby doll that like a little girl would have, right? That kind of doll doesn't scare me. But if it's like the baby dolls you see like haunted houses, forget it. I will freeze up. That is like a no-go for me. That shit's scary. If I play a horror game that has a doll in it, I have to go through it, right? I have to, because that's like stream, right? I'm playing a game for you guys to watch, so I have to go through it. But like, it bothers me to a significant degree, and it doesn't stop until like I'm away from that position, which is really funny because like I'll watch ghost videos, for example, where the dolls move, and it's like, no, this is scary. Don't watch this. But I do it anyways. Don't play R18 or R18. Well, RE8. R18. What did I say? R18. RE8. Then just don't. I've already played RE8. We played and we beat it. Speaking of RE8, we'll be playing the RE4 Ada Wong. I'll say adaptation, but it's not an adaptation, is it? It's a fuck, what's it called? DLC. Why couldn't I say DLC? It's a game add-on. It's not DLC, Raven. It's a game add-on. It's a totally new campaign. It's DLC. It's a DLC, and that's all that matters. But no, like I there's things I'm scared of that I kind of just put up with so that you guys have a good time on stream. Like I said, I do want to do more horror-related content. I'm a comfy zombie, but I'm a comfy, scary zombie. I like the spooky things in nature, so I'm probably gonna start switching over to that kind of content, if I haven't already. So, but who knows? Who knows what the future holds? There are some things in these houses that just aren't scary. I'm sorry, there is nothing to me that is scary about a person holding a bug zapper jumping at me. It's just not scary to me. It's not always just bullshit DLC cash grab. Yeah, I feel it. The way they design these houses is so cool. If you were to like, turn the lights on, right, you would see that a lot of these things are just like not even painted. It's just, some of them are just like pallets, scrap material type stuff.
It was so freaking beautiful. The set is really big. The set is big. It is beautiful, and I got teary-eyed at the staircase scene.
I keep pausing the video, but yeah, like, no, for the most part, it's like, Halloween Horror Nights is really great. If you ever had the chance to go experience it, go to it, enjoy it. You know, take pictures, whatnot. It's one of those things that are just really cool. It's definitely one of those things like you should definitely take part in if you ever had the chance to. I would love to, honestly. There's so much Halloween stuff I wanted to do this year. God, I don't even know what to talk about, what to do, what not to do. I know it's like Spirit. Alice, pause the game. So Spirit Halloween is opening up, right? And I kind of want to work Spirit, but at the same time, I kind of can't, given my various medical issues right now. But I will say this, right? And I'm just going on tangents right now about everything that's spooky that's going on. If you want an easy job to make some cash during the Halloween season, Spirit Halloween is the easiest that I could think of. Not the greatest company, I will say that. Not the greatest company. There was some issues they had in the past. I don't know what's going on with that. I probably won't work Spirit because of that. I'm not sure. Spirit Halloween is the kind of job where like you go in, you're given a zone to work, right? Which, if you've ever worked retail, you know what a zone is. It's a little section of the store that you're supposed to watch and keep clean and whatnot. And suffice to say, you can literally just walk around the store, and that's it, really. That's Spirit Halloween for you. It's such an easy job. God, the more I think about it, it's like I really didn't do much when I was working there. I cleaned up the floor, helped customers, walked around a lot. That was it. It was a boring job, but the benefits and the pay aren't too bad. I mean, there's no health benefits, obviously, but like, you start out with minimum wage for whatever the area is, I believe. I think they start you a little bit higher than minimum wage. I think it's like $10 maybe an hour, and then you get a pay bump to like $13 an hour. And then by the end of the season, you make about $15 an hour, which isn't too bad. But the end of the season's like 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, so you're really not making much at the end of the season. But you do get 30% off on all orders or purchases, except for animatronics, I believe, in the store. And then come end of season, I think it goes to an additional 50%, so it's like 80% off, which is really good. But by the time the season's over, there's really nothing left to purchase, you know? So it's just kind of like, okay, I guess this is it. I'll buy this like bag of candy or whatever. But Spirit's a pretty good place to work. I don't have too many complaints about it. The only complaint I really had is there was really never a time for like us to sit down. I will say I had a really nice manager the last time I worked there. I came into work one day with like a super bad headache, and you could see it. Like, I kept trying to close my eyes or like put my hat down so I covered my eyes because like the lights were bothering me. And he pulled me into the office. He goes, "Are you okay? Is everything fine?" And I go, "No, it's everything's good. I just got like a really, really bad headache." I go, "It's like a migraine headache." And he's like, "Oh, no problem." And he walked into his office and came back with a bottle of Advil. And he goes, "Here, take 2, sit down for like 10 minutes, let it kick in, and then, come back when you're ready." So I took the 2 Advil, sat down for like 10 minutes, headache started to dull down, went back out to the shop, to the sales floor, or whatever you want to call it. And dude kept checking up on me. Like, every like 20 minutes he would come and check up on me because I was okay. So like, the people that work at Spirit aren't bad. So I mean, if you want a good like work environment, Spirit's kind of okay. I will say this, because like, in the nicest of ways possible, do not come into Spirit and tell me, "Hey, I want this. Your website has it." We don't. More than likely, we don't. Our website, the Spirit website, gets updated later than the actual shops do. So what may be on the site will not be in the store. I can almost 100% guarantee you. I remember this lady who was really mean to me. I was working in Spirit in Texas, and I think it was at the peak of like the Moana era. Like everybody wanted Moana for their little girl or whatever, and we had Moana costumes, right? I want to say it was peak of Moana. I might be wrong. It might have been something different, but I'll use Moana as an example for this because I can't think of anything else that it would have been. Everybody wanted a Moana costume for their little girl, for like their little toddler or whatever, and we had them at first, right? Like the first 2 weeks we had them, but they went fast, right? They went really fast, and I had this mother who came in with her daughter, her mother, and I believe her son, who's like a teenager. I say teenager because like the height of one. I might have been wrong, but oh, brain jar. Did you use a brain jar, Bolly? Because I don't see it. I don't see no brain jar up here, buddy. Sorry, but they were looking around for the Moana costumes, whatever other costume the son wanted, and we didn't have any. So she came up to me and she's like, "Hey, do you have any Moana costumes?" I go, "I don't know. Let me check in the back." And look, I always tell customers I don't know. Let me check in the back, right? Just so the customer doesn't nitpick with me about it, right? Because I hate that. If I work there, you don't nitpick with me. I know what we have, you know. I know. I very much well know what we have. But I always say that I don't know. Let me check. So I go in the back, and there's one of the people that constantly does stock in the back. I know exactly what we have and we don't have. I will be one of the first people to know what we have and we don't have before anybody else in the store knows what we have. We don't have. Aside from like the manager who scans the boxes and it tells them what we have. Oh, Bolly, you summoned a shark. Where would you like the shark to go, Bolly? Where would you like the shark to be placed? Where should this shark dude sit? Do tell. Let me know, and I will put them there. Anyways, I go into the back, and my shoulder. All right, my little shark dude on my shoulder. I go in the back, and I know exactly where this, because like everything is like organized by like sections, right? I know exactly. Ooh, little rats. Hello, friends. You getting some cheese? Okay, cool. I know exactly where everything is, right? So I pretend to go look. I'll spend like 5 minutes in the back pretending to look. Because again, I know what we have, right? Then I'll go out and I'll be like, hey, we either have it, here it is, or hey, we don't have it, sorry. I can look to see if other stores have it, right? So I go out and I go to this mom and I go, hey, unfortunately we don't have any more. I don't know if we'll get any more in the next shipment. She proceeds to tell me in the most aggressive mother voice that we have to have them because the site says we do. And it's like, just because the site says we have them doesn't mean we actually do. And I'm sitting there as nice as I'm sitting there in my nice retail voice saying, best retail voice I got here going on. Unfortunately, ma'am, we don't have them right now. I can't say for sure if we'll have them in our next shipment that should be coming in soon. I can, fortunately though, check at another store to see if we have them, or you can place an order online for the costume, and I believe for a specific amount of time, I don't remember what the time was, specific amount of time, there is a free delivery discount code that we can give you. I don't know. I don't remember if that was an actual thing or not. But like, again, very kind, very generous. And she hit me back with the whole, you have to have it. Your site says you have it. If you don't have it, you're lying. That's illegal. That's false advertisement. I'm like, first of all, I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, that's not even advertisement. That's just product listing, so that's not true. And then she went on and on. She's yelling at me, and I'm very professional when it comes to work. I won't yell back. I will be as kind as possible. But she is just berating me, and I can't say anything. And I want to. I want to blow up on this lady, but I can't. It's at this point that she is so loud, I'm embarrassed, not for myself, for her, but she is so loud that the grandmother at this point has heard her and is coming over to see what is going on. She sees this lady yelling at me, and I'm sitting there taking it, and she's losing it on me. This grandmother, and I swear, I was like, okay, I see her coming from behind the lady, and I'm like, here we go. In the back of my head, I'm like, here we go. This grandmother's gonna come over and join in the fight and figure out what's going on and blame me or whatever, right? She comes over, asks what's going on. The lady, the mother, in this, again, angry mother voice, tells the grandmother what's going on and what has happened so far. And I'm like, here we go. I'm gonna get shit from an old lady and a mother as well at the same time, right? The grandmother comes over, stands next to me, and just lays into the mom about how dare she, yell at me like I'm a child. How dare she embarrass me at my place of work? How dare she assume I have control over what is and isn't in stock? And just really on my side. It was like really surprising to me because like you don't really see that very often. The mother was just like in shock. And I apologized. I go, look, ma'am, I can check at another store for you. I go, I guarantee you another store has them. Let me look it up for you. Let me do this for you. Finally, the grandmother gets her to let me do it. I do it, and sure enough, a store that's like, I want to say was like 15 minutes or 30 minutes from us had a bunch. So I call the store. I say, hey, can you hold one in this size for me? I have a customer coming over there to get it. They'll be over in a few minutes. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. They say, sure. They hold it. They go to leave. The grandmother pulls me aside. Does that grandmother handhold thing and just apologizes to me. And it's like, you don't have to apologize. You did nothing wrong. Like, I appreciate you apologizing, but to me, the apology that you gave me means nothing in the most respectful way because you did nothing wrong. Had the mother apologized to me, I would have been so happy. But no, she made her mother apologize to me, which is really just the worst. I fucking hate that shit. Like, respectfully, please, if you treat somebody horribly, especially in the retail service, just apologize. Just apologize. I feel so bad for the son though, because he he had to be embarrassed for his mother because he walked out of the store with his head down. I'm sorry. It's like that had to have been like a routine thing at home too. Cause just God, I don't know. That's just bad. That's bad parenting. That's a bad example. Like, what kind of example does that set for your kid as well though? Because like this wasn't like the teen obviously like he's old enough to know better, right? But the little girl, she's still young. She's still impressionable. What is she gonna learn from that? That it's okay to yell at people when you don't get your way? That's what that comes across as. That's just lazy parenting and terrible parenting at that. I don't know. I went on a tangent out of nowhere, didn't I? Sorry. So sorry. Yeah, let me do a recap real fast of things that are happening for the future, and we'll end stream here because my arm is starting to hurt really, really bad. So, for those who don't know, again, who are new, who are just joining stream, I've injured my arm. I have tendonitis, bicep tendonitis. I am on a steroid treatment, and I'm in an arm sling, so gaming streams, unfortunately, won't be happening for a while until my arm is fully healed. So we'll be doing some just chatting, some video watching, things like that. I might have some friends come on, we'll talk some stuff or whatever. we talked about October stuff, things that are happening for October and Halloween, because October's technically only 2 months away, and I want to start working on that. We're going to be trying to do a murder mystery event. I got to figure out how to convert it to do stream, for stream instead of just like how you normally do one. 31 streams of streams are coming back. The last 13 days will be really big horror games. If it's a game that requires a length of time to beat, we will be playing it all the way through on stream. I will be adjusting time for those specific games, so I know. There will be a redeem where you can see a IRL version of me in a costume. I've never done anything like this, so this is new for me. This is me stepping out of my comfort zone. The loft cave that I stream in will be decorated for Halloween. I gotta figure out how I want to do it. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. I don't know what theme I'm gonna go with. What else did I say? We'll be doing a lot of watching spooky videos, animations, things like that as well. I'll have friends come on and we'll watch them together. I want to bring on guests every now and then during the month of October to do a little segment where we talk about their favorite horror movie. You know, talk about what they like about it, what they don't like about it, etc., etc. There will be a thing where we'll be having we'll be reading some spooky, scary stories around a campfire type deal. I will probably get a animation made for that. I feel like Try will be able to do it, but I don't want. I keep commissioning Try, and I don't want to overload Try at all. So that's up for debate. What else did I say? What else did I say we were gonna do? I said something else. I don't remember. Oh, I want to do a costume contest as well. I do want to do that. I want to figure out how to do that. I kind of want to do two. One for VTuber models and one for IRLs. I don't know what I would give away as a costume prize or as a prize for a costume contest. I do know, right? I do know a thing I want to bring back is the candy wheel, where we had like the wheel with all the good candies and the bad candies mixed in. I want to do that. That'd be kind of cool. Candies I haven't ever tried. That'd be fun to do. There was another thing that my brain is slipping. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I will have two really cool animation redeems. I'm waiting to hear back on people for them that I want to do for Halloween as well. One is a animation redeem where like you can take a picture, right? You can snap a picture and it will show a ghost in the photo, and a ghost in the photo, and you'll get a random rating with a little snippet about the ghost as well. And the final one is a surprise, but it's very Scooby-Doo like, so keep that in mind. And I might in fact do the whole like entire month of October being a fundraising stream to be able to go to Halloween Horror Nights to record a video. Obviously, it won't be this year. Given that Halloween Horror Nights happens in October. So it'll be a next year thing. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be a blast. I know. Oh, the party as well. I want to talk about that as well for blast. Doing a Halloween party, right? I want to do that. I know I want to keep it open to people that play VR chat or that are VTubers. The good thing about VR chat is you don't need VR to play. It is a free-to-play game. You don't need VR. You can play on desktop. I am going to talk to Sol about this because Sol knows more about setting up VR parties than I do. So I'm going to get working on that in the next couple days, possibly. So that's the thing I want to get working on as well. If you haven't yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it if you did. You'll see me post VODs up there. You'll see me post clips for streams. Things of that nature. You'll start to see the new show, short show, I guess, up there come Halloween called Horror Factoids. It's just going to be a little short thing that I make where I talk about interesting facts about horror movies, horror games, spooky locations, ghosts, things like that. Something really cool I've wanted to bring back for a while. Other than that, though, I think we're good. I had a good talk with you guys. I do appreciate you guys bearing with me. This is like, I don't do just chatting streams very often, but with the whole not being able to play games right now, this is practice for me. This is a lot of practice. But yeah, you guys have been awesome. Be sure to check out all the socials. Alice, share the socials with chat. Of course, Alice is going to do it. She'll do it when we end stream. That's fine. If you're over on YouTube, you can check out the About Me page. You should see my socials there. I also, in the description, you should see the socials I used mostly in there. Please join the new Discord as well. We're doing our first community night next Friday. The tie is still for a game night and an anime night, I believe. It is, yes. It's still for actually, yeah, it's game night, anime night. So we'll probably decide what happens in a bit with that, probably by Friday. Well, Friday's the last day to vote, so if you want to vote for that, you should join in and vote on that. Otherwise, I'm just going to flip a coin and whatever lands on, lands on. If you're over on Twitch, we are going to raid Fugle, provided they are still streaming. Let me see. It does seem like they are still streaming. They're doing an art stream, so we're going to raid Fugle. If you are over on YouTube, I will post Fugle's Twitch link so you guys can go check out Fugle, because they, I don't know if they stream on YouTube, to be honest. Just get that message there fast here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. It has been a blast getting to just kind of chit chat with you guys. I don't really too often vent or talk about things on stream, so this is new to me. Get you guys the link for Fugle real fast here over on YouTube. This is Fugle's link, YouTube. You guys want to go check out Fugle, please do so. I know you guys will love Fugle. Fugle's a sweetie. So, but yes, thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys. I think we have Saturday. We have a stream on Saturday. We're gonna be watching some spooky ghost videos. So definitely check them out. Or swing by for that. Hit the follow button so you guys can stay notified of when I go live and whatnot. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. You guys are the best. Thank you once again for joining me. My name has been Raven. I am your friendly neighborhood non-buddy zombie, and you guys are the amazing daddies. I will see you all later. Make sure to follow me on all the socials. Join the Discord. Check out the sticker shop. You guys have been great. Stay safe. Take care. And Alice, end stream. Ooh, Alice, you just ruin my vibes, don't you? Alice, end stream. I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me, Alice. Alice, end stream. Are you broken, Alice? You are, aren't you?
Initiating sundown
She
protocol.
is. She's broken.
Thank you for your viewership.
Bye, everybody. Sorry for the...
Please be sure to stick around for the raid. And we hope to see you in the next stream. Alice, powering down.